This is a poem to Brooklyn Bridge by Hart Crane. How many dawns chill from his rippling rest the seagull's wings shall dip and pivot him, building high over the chained bay waters. I think of cinemas, panoramic slights with multitudes bent toward some flashing scene, never disclosed, but hastened to again, foretold to other eyes on the same screen. And thee, across the harbor, silver pace tilting there momently, shrill shirt ballooning, a jest falls from the speechless caravan.
If you could summarize Poets House mission in one word, that word would be, I believe I said this last year too, but there's no better word. That word would be inclusion. That means there's all kinds of poetry in America, in the world, and there is room for all kinds of poetry in America, in the world, and that's what Poets House stands for.
We are so happy to have so many old friends and new join us for an evening stroll across the Brooklyn Bridge. Over the 126 years of this great bridge, those who walked it and those who worked on it have been inspired to write about it. In fact, one engineer called the Brooklyn Bridge a poem stretched across the stream. In fact, I think of it as a poem stretched across time.
It has a history of our poets. Hart Crane lived in Brooklyn, down here, and he looked out his window and he saw the Brooklyn Bridge, and he wrote, "It is by this window that I shall most be remembered."
How curious you are to me on the ferry boats, the hundreds and hundreds that cross. Returning home are more curious to me than you suppose. Stand up, tall masts of Mannahatta. Stand up, beautiful hills of Brooklyn. Throb, baffled and curious brain.
I'm here today because Poets House is moving to our neighborhood in September. It's so thoughtfully planned and so much the culmination of 20 years of careful thinking of an incredible organization, Poets House. It has its act together. It's going to bring to our neighborhood a site overlooking the river with every book of poetry written in America that's there in open stacks for us to read.
Others will enter the gates of the ferry and cross from shore to shore. Others will watch the run of the flood tide. I am with you, you men and women of a generation, or ever so many generations hence.
Today I'm volunteering.
I see.
And this is my 14th walk across the bridge. 14th.
I've been involved with Poets House in many ways from almost its beginning. It's active, the walk is engaged with poetry, it's not separate, everybody's reading every step of the way. It's why I love Poets House, and poetry, and why I write it. How's that? Is that all right?